Frickin' Disney. Now, before I talk about this, do me a solid favor. If you can, like the video, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and click on the links in the description. You can find me at all your favorite audio and video podcast affiliates like iTunes, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, Radio Public, and to an extent SiriusXM. Wherever there's a podcast to be found, you'll find mine there. You can also find me at other video outlets like Rumble, Odyssey, Dailymotion, and VENMO. Rumble and VENMO are basically places where you can get content similar, if not identical, to what you see here on YouTube, but a little bit more. But there are a few more content extras there that YouTube may not be very fond of, so you'll find them there instead. You can also support me over at Patreon.com. Got plans for that. I'll let you know very, very soon. As well as you can check me out at Cash App and Venmo. Help support me there if you would like. And ladies and gentlemen, I have a Teespring store and a Fourth Wall store. The Fourth Wall store, the link's at the top, is very new. Still have one item there, but there'll be more to come in the future. And the Teespring store, links are at the bottom for that. If you want to get merchandise you can't get anywhere else. Also, I have a Twitch.tv and a Kick.com. I got to get those up and going once again, at least the Twitch.tv that is. As well as you can find me over at Twitter, aka X.com, and Blue Sky if you want to follow me there. And guys, during the premiere of this video, the live chat will be open. The super chats are open if you want to get those on in. I'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Whatever amount is up to you. Also, guys, after the video premieres, after the video is done premiering, you can use the super thanks to do basically the same thing if you would like. And even during both the premiere and afterwards, comments will be open to give your thoughts alongside the live chat as well, if you're doing it during the premiere or afterwards. Now, with that said, like I said, freaking Disney. You think we were done. You think we were done with the Zootopia 2 trailer. They did say we had the final trailer, at least here in the U.S. Well, Rotten Tomatoes decides to come out and say, nope, not yet. And then you have Jobo Animated Movies also showing it, also showing the same thing, I should say. Basically, what was released today by Walt Disney International, the international division that is the international trailer. That's right, the international trailer was released today, and it definitely gives you more of an idea of what's going on and everything. Basically, lets you in on more of what the movie's going to be about. What directions the movies are going to go, or what direction the movie's going to go in, and everything going forward. Even though, as I alluded to in a previous audio video, pretty much a lot of the early book releases, the Golden Books, the Step Into Reading, the novelization and junior novelization, have pretty much already given away what the movie is going to be about, and who's going to be part of what's going to happen here and there. The book pretty much, even though it's based on an earlier script, pretty much it's the same script, just certain things included in the book that were probably taken out of the movie and all that for time. Basically, long story short, the books, I should say, as I alluded to in the one video, pretty much gave away a lot of what's going to happen in book form. But the trailer, though, definitely, if you're not paying attention to the books, this trailer along with the final trailer, but this international trailer along with the final trailer, if that makes any sense, of what I just said, definitely, if you haven't read the books or not going to pay attention to that, basically the international trailer along with the final trailer has definitely got people hyped. It's definitely got people interested, probably more so than ever before. It's got me interested than the final trailer did and everything. So I am looking forward to see this movie and all that. Even though, like I said, and like I mentioned, as I mentioned in previous videos, even though pretty much the movie was spoiled, if you will, to the various book releases throughout, which I think Disney and any other studio that works in animation, if you will, and does animated movies, they need to work on and make sure those books don't get released until the movie is released itself. But the international trailer looks really good. Again, it gives you more depth of what, like I said, what the movie's going to be about. You got some funny moments in there and all that. When they enter the underground reptile society and everything. You have that one character, the one that helps them out, the Beaver Girl. She basically talks about talks about the area they go in, that water area, what leads into the underground reptile society. Basically In the trailer, she says that this was all cut off, from Zootopia. It was all cut off and everything. So basically, she's helping them out in a way to find these areas that basically should be part of Zootopia, but they're not. And the tagline in here is, "It's the wildest mystery ever." And you can definitely tell that the Pumas, I think that's what they are, they're behind everything that's been going on politically. They're kind of like the mafia, the mob, if you will. So they're behind, they're kind of behind the scenes of what's going on, politically and all that. In Zootopia, like who's going to be mayor and all that. So, it's really interesting. It's really interesting to see here and all that. And what's interesting too about this is some of the places that put the trailer out, like Jobo's animated movie trailers, they like to say that there's a love triangle with Judy. I don't see that yet. I think the only love triangle we're going to get, if anything, if not, if there is a love triangle, it's not going to be between Gary the Snake, Judy, and this Puma that seemingly, unless you read the books, is against his family and all that. But again, unless you quote-unquote read the books, you would know otherwise. Or at least you would have a clue that something else is going on with him. But basically, I think if there's any love triangle going on, it would be between Judy, this Puma guy, and Nick. I think that's the only the only one I could see happening, if you know what I mean. But anyway, basically, straightforward. But anyway, the straightforward of it here is it does give you more context. It does give you more context as to what's going on and everything. So it's good. Again, it's got me interested. It's got me hyped to see it, just like the final trailer did. It's got me hyped and interested to see, how the movie turns out and how it kind of differs from the books. Because again, the books that spoil it pretty much might be a little different because they got some things in there that might have been removed or might have been altered. So it's going to be interesting to see, how it, how it kind of incorporates the changes and all that, if there's any changes, because I will say, I should say, that it might, keep it straightforward, and what you read in the books, is going to be similar, if not identical, to what you see in the movie. So we'll have to see what they do. But I'm looking forward to it, and this international trailer definitely has got me a lot more excited than, along with the final trailer. It's got me a lot more excited to go see this film when it comes out. Even though, like I said, the books that are already released pretty much have given away the outcome, and again, what characters are going to play what roles and all that going forward. So definitely looking forward to it. And that's all I can really say. Can't really say much more. But let me know what your thoughts are. If you haven't already in the live chat during this premiere, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section as well. And like I said at the beginning, Super Thanks will be open after, I should say, the premiere of this video. Not during, because the live chat is going to be open for Super Chats and all that. But you get the idea. It's early, guys. I do apologize. I'm trying to make up for not providing any content for you guys yesterday, but what are you going to do? But anyway, just to let you know my thoughts on this and everything. And until next time, like I said, Super Thanks will be open in just a bit after the video is done premiering. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comments if you haven't already in the live chat. But yeah, the international trailer, a lot more different than the final trailer, but definitely gives you an idea in more context of what the movie is going to be about. Even though, as I said before in the previous audio video, the books that are already out pretty much in a way have spoiled the upcoming movie and the outcome and all that, and what roles certain characters are going to play in what. But that's all I'm going to say, guys. And until next time, let me know what your thoughts are. And until then, I am out.